Welcome back to Tales of Anosmia. It's been a while. I'm Jules and I have no sense of smell. Since losing the sense of smell isn't something that we tend to talk about very much, you may find it surprising how many other people are out there with no sense of smell. So here are 5 celebrities who you may not have known have no sense of smell. There are probably quite a few more famous people who are anosmic, but since we don't tend to talk about it, I have no idea. Firstly, we have Bill Pullman, who is an actor who, I must confess, I only know as the President from Independence Day. I'm sure he's been in a lot of other stuff, but I've not seen it, sorry. He's actually spoken about his anosmia publicly on a fair few occasions and has worked with the Monell Center, which is a smell and taste research center in the United States. He's worked with them for a publicity campaign a couple of years ago. I'll link the video that he did with them down below. I love it, it is so American. It's not a bad thing at all, it's just, you'll see what I mean if you watch it, it is just so American. Next up is William Wordsworth, who I feel weird referring to as a celebrity. Famous literary figure makes more sense. I don't know how well known he is outside of the UK, but he is a relatively famous poet, born in 1770 in Cockermouth. Yes, Cockermouth. It's at the mouth of the River Cocker. What's so funny? Although this obviously can't be confirmed, he didn't generally refer to smells in any of his poetry, and in his memoirs written by his nephew, he did refer to him not having a sense of smell and asking people about how things smell from time to time. So I'm gonna go and assume that he was anosmic. Stevie Wonder. Now, I knew he was blind, but until I did research for this video, I had no idea the bad luck that this guy's had with his senses. So in 1973, he just released one of his albums, and obviously he'd been blind for a little while at this point, and he was in a car accident that put him into a coma. When he woke up from the coma, he had lost his sense of taste and smell. Though he did recover his sense of taste, his sense of smell has only partially recovered. So not anosmic, but hyposmic, and I thought definitely worth mentioning. Next up is Perry Edwards from Little Mix. I had no idea that she was anosmic until maybe a year ago when I saw in a magazine that she'd mentioned it in an interview sort of in passing. But I thought that's pretty cool because I really like their music and it's nice to feel like I've got a little extra link with them, you know. She says that she's congenitally anosmic and it doesn't really bother her, and I think has a fairly similar attitude towards it that I do, that it's not really a big deal. And finally, my personal favourite, Ben Cohen of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. It's the reason why the ice cream has such big bits in it, because just like I'm sure many people who are anosmic, Ben found that although ice cream is lovely, it's a bit boring. You can't really tell that much of a difference between flavours. The main thing you're getting is that they're sweet and cold, and occasionally something else that might be thrown in there. So by getting his partner to go along with him on his plan of getting a load of texture into the ice cream, we ended up with this amazing range, and I feel like it's fine for me to have as much as I want because it's made for us in mind, right? It justifies it. Well, I do hope that you found that interesting. Thank you very much for watching. If you're interested in some of my other videos, I will put some links here to the rest of Tales of Anosmia up here and another one of my videos down here, and click on my face to subscribe if you aren't already. That would be great. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.